I can't believe I'm making this video again, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, I am making this video again because Instagram decided to give my whole Instagram account a little RIP. Yeah, basically today they sent me a Gmail email saying that, "Hi YT_Joe. When you created this Instagram account, you agreed to our privacy and policy, which disables how we contact and use your info. However, laws in Florida require us to get your permission again. Learn more about those laws. You have until the June 19th, which is the month I have my birthday." Excuse me. Yeah, that is the month I have my birthday. Excuse me. And you have until June 19th, the week, 2 weeks from my birthday. 2 weeks, actually no. Yeah, 1 week away from my birthday in June 19th, 2026, to give your permissions in order to keep this account. If you don't give permissions by this day, your account will be permanently disabled and scheduled for deletion. And yes, it does really talk about how I made this video talking about the new update on March 20th is killing Roblox, believe me or not. And majority of you guys believe me, which is this video got 34 views out of my other recent videos I made on the whole situation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot more I want to, and it is not regarding my whole situation with Instagram. It is regarding Garden Horizon. The drama behind Garden Horizon. Yes, this video is gonna make no sense, but you guys will be seeing what I mean in a minute. You guys will be seeing what I'm talking about in a minute. Before to get into it though, be sure to subscribe. I got home today from the cruise. I had an amazing time, but I think it's a little bit time I give you guys a little bit pat talk about what's going on while I was gone and what's the whole brand story of Instagram, aka Garden Horizon, and their devs quit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start on with the whole development drama that's going on. And the game behind Yamar is Garden Horizon, as you already all may know. Garden Horizon is a pretty popular game. Yes, it was popular. Yes, it got over a million players at one point. But on 3/17/2026, at 3:32 on the day I leave for my cruise, Yamar decides to post development. Over the past few days, Garden Horizon team has gone through a number of changes. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, the scenes that I'm not ready to share yet. But the game ain't going anywhere far from it. Thank you for your support, for basically your support, and others. It means more than you know. And then a couple of days later, on March 18th, on Wednesday, the community manager decides to post this. "Hello, community update. Hello everybody, I apologize for the radio situation from my end and regarding the recent changes, but I'm here to make solve things clear as the risk of losing my own personality." Well, really, yeah, you guys know. "I have seen a content of regarding from the staff team here in the Discord, and I want to put this rest because I want to put this to rest because all of us, the Discord team, have been put in a very different position since yesterday. Yamar. So this part also talks about Yamar. Yamar has kept the Discord team and the development team exactly disconnected with little to no connection. What she means by here, little to no connection, is basically every development team. Let's say, for example, Grow Garden. Let's say, for example, they have a way to connect. They have a way to basically chat and connect with each other on different positions. Like either if you're a scripter, if you're a developer, every development team, even big games, has that position. They have to have contact to be able to develop the game. Well, Yamar here, basically how she explains, Yamar had little to no connection regarding development. Specific changes has goals or discussions for public opinion, and the list goes on. If you can name it. He did not tell us all of our staff in the Discord or upon visitors positions who only want to help the community, myself included, in all the on my orders in this time of you basically know. Basically, right here also, I like how she really mentioned right here to try and keep unframed on information and a bunch of other stuff here. The Discord community we all grow together, and it's basically, I'm not gonna read the rest of this, but you guys can pause the video and you guys can read the rest of this if you like. But I'm just gonna say right here, she also mentions those of us who remain will continue to do our best to support the community and the people who have invested their time and love into forcing the relationships. They have made dips everything that has happened and it going to happen. I speak for the whole team when I say that due to Yamar's basic consequences, Yamar's connections, say, or our I don't know, it is to our community and the relationship everyone has passed, like, you guys already know. Okay, so moving on from this, March 19th, that's on Tuesday, Yamar posted a statement saying, I have a lot of decisions over the past few days, and I want to take the time to discuss it, basically thoroughly. And then right here, he really puts, the development team were on an agreement on age payment rates. I had a received bonus outside of that. Those rates were accepted by every member of the team, in total around 20%. What he's meaning by here, he basically is talking about when you are paying a developer. Probably show you here at the end of the video, but basically what he's talking about here, he's talking about when you, for example, let's say you go to get your money from a bank account, the money that the bank person owns, that's the money that the 10% or 20% they will give you, but the rest will be theirs. And that's what basically he's trying to say right here. Basically, around 20% of the game renew has gone to paying developers, community managers, and other collaborators after some time. At a convinced request was made by the development team to move to a compassion standard, if I'm reading that wrong, that I did not believe was in the long term of the game. Basically, right here, what he's saying, or justified given the nature of the work. I was not wanting to agree to is following that the team caused to step back. I continue to request I respect their decisions. And then right here he also says the game is not dead. I would not be here talking to you if it was. There are things happening behind the scenes that I'm not ready to share yet, but I will when the time is right. To both and basically to both the community and moderator team who have kept the place together through all of this. And I'm not gonna read the rest, but still, there's a lot more coming to this regarding all of this, and probably mainly at the end I will make in this video. I'll show you guys what basically 20% of this means right here. But basically that's what Yamar is trying to explain to all of y'all. My friend made a video here. I'll leave it in a link in the description, but I will basically just trying to talk about this and clear and basically give you guys an update. Okay, now that we went from that, we are now going to talk about the changes that are coming to Roblox. Now, if you guys remember, in my recent video, I talked about the new Roblox update. The new update on March 20th is killing Roblox, believe me or not. Now, we're going to what's happening from March 19th, basically starting in May. An age check will be required to collab in Roblox Studio using Team Create. If you and all members of your team are 16 or older and age checks, those new requirements will not impact how your team can use Team Create. Now, what basically Bloxing News is talking about here, and basically what they're trying to say is, if your team does not send the requirements, basically if your account is like 16 plus or older, you're not gonna need to do the age check. You're not need to do the face check. Basically what they're trying to say here. To extend, Roblox games are collaborating with, basically you guys can pause and read this. I'm not gonna read that all at once. But next thing right here, it says March 17th, they posted community owners and admins on Roblox now can assign multiple roles to a single member. And yes, you can in fact do that. As I'm recording this video, you can in fact do that. Let me pull it up. Okay, so it's been a little bit since I picked up on recording, but we're back. And ladies and gentlemen, so right here they basically, like I mentioned before, they basically made a little bit of a community post here. It said community owners and admins on Roblox can now assign multiple roles to a single member, basically like Discord. Are they making it like Discord? Yeah, they are 100%. This is crazy, dude. Honestly, I like this update. Let me know in the comments. But yes, you can in fact do that. Don't mind me having 200 Robux. You can in fact do that. You actually can. If you go to your three dots, you go to confirm community. I'm gonna let this load up. Go to members, and boy, yeah, you can assign your members a role, which is actually diabolically cool. And I also can remove your role right here. You see, I removed the role, and I can add your role back, which is I absolutely love that. I honestly really do love that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think that goes same with requests or bans. Somewhere on that point, yeah, it goes the same way with that. But honestly, that is diabolically cool. I like that. Which is probably soon we're gonna have a rank for YouTubers in the group also. But anyways, that is a pretty cool. Another thing that Roblox is finally bringing back, thank you, is that they are adding back, let's go. They are adding back friends. They're basically bringing it back. And right here they make a post saying friends are back. And now, yes.
Wait. Oh my god!
Yeah, they are actually back. And people are they're actually happy. Basically, right here also says they're changing their mind maybe a little bit, but friends rename new settings. Actually, freaking, it's pretty happy and making everybody really happy though. It's actually making everybody really happy. But
oh my gosh!
Yeah. So friends are coming back. In other words, breaking news, Jendel is back. Yes, you guys, basically right here, he posted on the same day, probably 1 day ago, he made a post talking about on his TikTok. He made a post. This post right here where he was going to put on his glasses. And as you may see, there, where my cursor is, of course, Grow Garden. Yeah, Jendel is back, and he back for more juicy stuff. And then yesterday he did make a post right here, but when changing his avatar from his main avatar to his green bean avatar. And someone also said, no way, gotta grow garden. But yes, including on that point on, we have War is coming and Jendale is coming back. At the same time, we have also Roblox is adding friends back to the platform, and so much more we talked about in today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here, and hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next big fat juicy balls.